WRTV Streaming News is sponsored by Tom Wood Group. From Indy's streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
Good afternoon, I'm Megan Shen, and here's a look at your top stories. The Hamilton County coroner reports the identification of another person whose remains were found at Fox Hollow Farm in Westfield in 1996. Fox Hollow is the former home of suspected serial killer Herb Baumeister. The remains of 11 men were found on the property 27 years ago. Until now, investigators have identified 8 of those victims. Today, coroner Jeff Jellison tells us they've identified a 9th victim. His name is Alan Livingston. He tells us a human remains found on the farm matched a family reference sample. The sample was submitted last year. State police are investigating an officer-involved shooting in Newcastle. Newcastle police responded to a shots fired call just after 10 o'clock last night. It happened near 29th and Chestnut Streets. A man barricaded himself inside of a home with 2 other people. Officers successfully negotiated the release of the 2 people, but the man refused to come outside. Police say he later approached a front window with a gun and engaged officers. 2 Newcastle SWAT team officers fired at him, killing the suspect. He's now identified as 59-year-old Donald Guffey Jr. of Newcastle. Shelbyville police are pushing again to find a man they say robbed and assaulted an elderly Shelbyville couple inside of their home in August. 31-year-old Devin Parrish is wanted for armed robbery and other crimes in August 18th attack on a man and a woman who are both in their 80s. Police accused Parrish and an accomplice of beating and shooting the man and physically assaulting the woman. If you have any information, call police immediately. Todd, on this Tuesday, glad I'm wearing some long sleeves.
Yeah, you know, jackets needed here. Eventually, the temperatures will get up to right around 60 degrees, if not a little bit warmer in some locations. A couple degrees below your average high of 65, with skies that'll become a little more partly cloudy as the day goes on. We drop back down into the low 50s and eventually the 40s pretty quickly here later on this evening, with sunset at 7:03, and then it's partly cloudy overnight. Tomorrow we start with a good amount of sunshine, and that's going to help your temperatures to get back above normal. Probably the only day of this week that our temperatures will be above normal, but you will notice some clouds increase late in the day tomorrow, and that'll be ahead of some rain showers that return to the forecast starting Thursday morning.